Guess what I just saw, guys? Civil War. Alright, do I even dare go through the cast list for this movie? It stars Chris Evans, Robert Downey Jr., Scarlett Johansson, Sebastian Stan, Anthony Mackie, Don Cheadle, Jeremy Renner, Chadwick Boseman, Paul Bettany, Elizabeth Olsen, Paul Rudd, and Tom Holland. And that is just the heroes. Now, if you guys have been kind of living under a rock and not seen any promotional advertising or anything for this movie, it's about a conflict that comes in between our heroes here. We got Captain America, Iron Man, and this big conflict, this rift in between them. And this movie takes its sweet time building up that conflict, making sure that we understand where these characters are coming from. We get to know, why Tony Stark thinks the way that he does, why Steve Rogers thinks the way he does. So we get to spend some time with each of the other characters and understanding why they're choosing the side that they choose. But basically, the government is taking a little bit more control of the Avengers. They want them to sign this act that's going to make them basically be under the government's thumb. They can't act unless the government says so. And Steve Rogers isn't going to stand for that. He wants to. He thinks that it's the Avengers are safer in their hands. So you've got this war brewing between the characters. And man, do the Russo brothers do it well. They take these characters and just build up their stories, give you really, really good characters, but then just throw them into this most action-packed film that I think that Marvel has yet. The action in this movie is choreographed really, really well, and they utilize everybody's abilities in different ways that we've seen before. We got a little taste of Scarlet Witch in Age of Ultron, but in this movie, she is so much cooler, and you've got Captain America and her teaming up, using her ability to help him do certain things, and it's really, really cool. One of the biggest things in the action sequences is something that I'm not going to spoil for you, but just know that it's really big, and when you see it, you're going to understand what I'm talking about. Alright, now there were two new characters introduced in this film. Black Panther, who was handled really, really well. Chadwick Boseman just kicked ass. He really did. His accent, the way that he delivers his lines, everything, it just feels like Black Panther. If you're a fan of the comics, you're not going to be disappointed. And the other character they introduced is Spider-Man. And this was something that kind of worried me because I've been feeling a little bit of that Spider-Man fatigue. And I just didn't know if I cared a whole lot. I was kind of excited to hear that Marvel was going to use him, but I was also kind of thinking, do I care to see another version of Spider-Man on the big screen? Are they ever going to get this thing right? And Marvel has done it. They've got him right. Tom Holland, he nails it. He is Peter Parker now to me, and I'm excited for Spider-Man Homecoming next year. So, good job, Marvel, on that one. All right, if you plan on going out to the movies this weekend, then you're not going to be disappointed because Captain America Civil War was an outstanding movie. That doesn't mean that it's a perfect film. There's a lot of hype going on right now that it may be the best superhero movie ever. I don't know if I'm going to say that, but it was really, really enjoyable. I had a really good time with it. I do have a few issues with it, but I feel like they're a bit spoilery, so I'm not going to get into that just now. If you want to stay after the please subscribe screen, maybe I'll discuss that. Why not? All right. So my thoughts here are I would give Captain America Civil War a 4.8 out of 5. Have fun at the movies this weekend, guys, and thanks for watching. See you later. Bye. All right. Now, if you've stayed for after the please subscribe screen and you're still seeing me here, then we're going to talk one big spoiler right now. Spoiler, okay? Gonna say it again. We're going to spoil it just right now. So if you have not seen the movie, don't watch this unless you really don't care that I spoil it. And in all honesty, it's not a big spoiler. It's just the thing I'm going to say. I'm going to say it right now. Here we go. No one dies in this movie. And that's a problem that I have. Because it takes away from the idea of stakes Like, there aren't really any stakes in this movie. They build it up like there's gonna be, and like you think, you know, oh man, people could get hurt. But when they fight, you know, they're you know, joking around and quipping and, you know, not really, you know, pulling their punches. So it's kind of a, you know, it makes me feel like, I don't know, like there's no stakes. Nobody's gonna die. Like, it doesn't matter. So I guess, and you know, they showed Rhodey in the trailer getting hit and falling to the ground, but you knew he wasn't gonna die because they showed him in the trailer. So it took all the impact of that whole scene. If they wouldn't have shown me that, maybe that would have done it for me. Been like, oh man, you know, this is getting kind of serious. But he didn't die. Rhodey's alive. So there's no stakes. All right, well, I don't know. What did you guys think? Yeah, let me know. I guess. Right? It's just my thoughts. We'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye.